obviously, you have got a heck of a young team right now. What is your challenge to keep these kids playing the way that they are? Maybe get yourself out of a play-in situation and move forward this year.
Yeah, the biggest challenge is like continue to grow and improve through successful moments. You know, young teams, like, you know, it's great to have success, but it's all relative, right? Like we're anywhere near the finished product. We know we're part of a process, so keeping them focused and you know, just really taking it step by step and understanding, you know, you're going to still have some inconsistency with the young roster, but we've been really fortunate to have Karl-Anthony Towns leading us with an all-NBA caliber season, and his consistency has allowed us to kind of, you know, settle into a groove here.
Well, what'd you think of his three-point victory at the All-Star game? Because I really liked what he had to say afterwards about trying to break the mold and try to show folks that don't judge a book, I guess, by its height, right? And I kind of dig that. And I'm wondering what you see on a daily basis that might actually echo those sentiments, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's often referred to as one, you know, the best shooting big man in the game. I think he's one of the best shooters in the game, period. You know, watching it every day, it's effortless. He has incredible range because of his size and his strength. He's able to get it up over anybody. I mean, there's not many contested shots that he even takes. We've been encouraging him to take more just because he shoots it at such a great clip, and it sets up everything else he does. It's really, I think the game is in an incredible place right now. You have these skilled big guys leading the charge, whether it's Embiid or Jokic, Giannis, you know, you can throw in there too. Like, you know, we've moved way past the days where big guys are just back to the basket and plodding around the floor. Like, these guys are, you know, microcosms of an offense all to themselves.
Chris Finch, Minnesota Timberwolves head coach, right here on the Rich Eisen Show. Anthony Edwards' talent is out of this world, and it also seems, on occasion, from the outside looking in, that he lives on his own planet as well, figuratively. You got a good story for me on that? Second part, Coach. What do you got for me?
I mean, you know, the things that you guys see him say and do are, you know, it's basically that's life with Anthony. The great part about him, and he's the real deal. He's a very mature kid. Like, even though he comes off sometimes super cocky and calm.
Uh-oh.
Did you just lose him, huh?
I think we.
You want to pop him back on?
Right when he's getting to one of our favorite players.
I know that. You there, Coach?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, yeah, we lost you. You said sorry. No, yeah. Start again about Anthony Edwards. You said that he's real deal.
He is. I said he's the real deal with his talent and his potential, and the things that you guys have had a window in to see. That, you know, some of the crazy things he may say. The great thing about Anthony is, like, he has a maturity about him that most young kids don't have, and that confidence is not driven by insecurity. It's very self-aware. Like, he knows where he is in his development curve. He knows he wants to be a great player. He also, you know, he's highly coachable and responds well to adversity. So these are all things that you want in a young player, certainly a young player with star talent.
Well, is there something where you couldn't believe he didn't know about, or something? Like, I guess my favorite one of those is when my friend Mark Laurie, by the way, who's got a big heart, and he helps run my 40-yard dash for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and the ownership group, the new ownership group, took over. He had no idea who Alex Rodriguez was. He had no clue.
Oh, no.
You know?
Yeah, we had our last road trip of the season last year was down to, we had a Florida swing, so we gave him an A-Rod jersey, you know, before we left.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Anthony came over to me once in a game, and he said to me, he goes, I need to learn how to take a charge. I said, yeah, I guess.
What does that mean?
Incredible. These guys come to he didn't know. He's never taken a charge in his life. Like, he just never, you know, they come to the league so raw, sometimes you forget that. And just some of the fundamentals and the basics that you think we're all taught when we grow up playing the game right now it's different. I mean, you know, if you're average, like, one and done player, think about the last time he might have been really coached or taught anything. It's probably a number of years ago.
So Did you didn't have to teach him what the semicircle was, right? Like you didn't have to go there, right? No.
I mean, yeah, that you couldn't pull that off in today's practice environment. So.
Oh my God! I mean, just wow, that is incredible. He's so talented, though. I mean, you've got a real talented group in front of you, and I'm wondering if, do you ever catch yourself just looking at that? Again, like not lost in the X's and O's or anything like that, where you just can sit back and go, I got myself a possible, a good team and a winner here. You got that.
Yeah, I think for sure. I mean, I lucked into a situation that had good young talent and some established talent too, with D'Angelo and Karl, and so now we don't have to be reliant simply on first or second year players, and they can kind of develop in their own time. And it's been fun to watch them grow, for sure, and take to the winning and the competing and just trying to get a mindset that where we go out every night and we expect to win, which is not always where this franchise has been. So not every job you walk into has these type of players, but I was fortunate enough to have it, and they've been great in allowing me to coach them and respond to the things we're asking them to do.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.